everyone, so today I'm going to be looking at this package that I got from K-Pop Mart. There are 3 albums in here. 2 of them are copies of the same album that I bought for photocard purposes. It's an album I've previously unboxed on this channel. And the third was the main reason I picked this up. It's a little bit of a rarer album, but they had it in stock on K-Pop Mart. I did also get the posters with the duplicate albums because I didn't get the poster with my initial order of it. I won't be showing those on camera though, but I'm sure it will be relatively easy to search up images of the posters if you're curious what they look like. So the album's out of the bubble wrap. You can see that I picked up 2 more copies of ONEWE's debut full album, One, and I also picked up their earlier release, Make Some Noise, which was under the name M.A.S. 0094. This is actually their second mini album under that moniker. I'm not sure if their first one was released physically or if that was like digital only. This is the only one I could find on any K-pop sites, and it is sold out on most of them. But like I said, I bought this from K-Pop Mart, and when I was looking, it was also in stock on Yes Asia. I don't know if that's still the case on those sites, I haven't checked. But I have also seen this album selling for like $50 on eBay. If it is something you're interested in purchasing, I would highly, highly recommend looking around and seeing if any other sites have it in stock first before going to eBay and paying those sort of prices. As I said, this is M.A.S. 0094's second mini album, Make Some Noise. This is the exact same band that is now known as ONEWE, the exact same members. They just moved to RBW and changed their name to ONEWE before re-debuting in 2019. I decided to pick this album up because after I bought my copy of ONEWE's full album One, I ended up watching more of their Variety and VLIVE content and a whole bunch of fan cams from their concerts, and just really fell in love with what I saw, basically. They ended up becoming one of my ultimate groups, so when I found out that at least one of their earlier albums had a physical release and it was available for a not exorbitant cost, I decided that I wanted to pick that up as well to add it to my collection. It can be kind of hard to find information on these earlier releases because their old name isn't the most searchable, and I don't imagine they had much of an international fan base translating things back then. But both this and their first mini album as M.A.S. are on Apple Music, so the songs are available to listen to legally. You don't have to hunt down a physical copy unless you want to. I'm just a major collector who loves having physical albums for the groups that I follow. You can tell right away from the look and feel of the album that this is much more budget packaging, which is 1000% understandable. They literally were high school kids without major label backing. Like, of course it was a budget release. But that is one of the reasons I do not recommend paying scalper prices on eBay. Even if it is harder to find than the ONEWE album. I definitely would not pay $50 for this. Very grateful I was able to find it for a retail price. What is interesting is that RBW is already credited on the back, because from the research I've done, I was under the impression they did not go to RBW until after they put this album out, but perhaps that is wrong, or perhaps RBW just bought the rights and reprinted this. I do not know. Like I said, information on this release is not the most easily searchable or easy to find in English. The album has 6 songs, but half of those are instrumentals of the vocal track, so it's basically the same 3 songs twice. We have Make Some Noise, which is the title track. The second track, which is my favorite on the album, I believe the title for that one is Onomatopoeia for Heartbeat Sound. And then Starlight, which is more of a ballad. And then, as I said, the instrumentals of those 3 tracks. It has been such a long time since I've had a K-pop album that opened like this. This is taking me back. This is very nostalgic for me because I remember this was like the go-to packaging for like more underrated groups for a long time, I feel like. I don't know, maybe I just don't follow that many underrated groups anymore. Maybe groups have just stepped their packaging up, but this is very nostalgic for me. But inside we have our thin little photo book right here, and then the band's old logo, which is really pretty. You open that up, and you have the CD in the middle. I do think it's interesting that they did the fold-out style like this. They very easily could have just had it be that part. And the little photo book starts with the same photo as the cover. So from left to right, we have Harin, the drummer, Kia, the rapper and bassist, Dongmyoung, the keyboardist and vocalist, Youngoon, the main vocalist, and Hyungwoo, the guitarist. And this came out in, I want to say 2016, definitely quite a few years ago. They are all noticeably a lot younger than they are on the ONEWE album. They do have each member's names, which is very nice. Dongmyoung especially looks like such a baby here compared to now. And I will do a shameless plug and let you know that ONEWE will be doing a virtual concert on VLIVE on Saturday, September 12th. It does cost VLIVE coins to view the concert, but they've been putting out a bunch of teasers on their YouTube channel, and it looks really cool. I'm really, really excited for it. I'm really glad that I got into them just in time to watch that, to be honest. We have our lyrics for the 3 songs in the album. We have some more photos. That's a really pretty picture. And then some credits. And that is it. So super simple, but as I said, they were literally high school kids with no major label budget. So with that in mind, this is pretty solid. American indie bands could never. You get a jewel case. You're lucky if you even get a booklet with those. And then I've got my 2 copies of One, their full album as ONEWE. I have already done an unboxing of this. I will link that in the description below. So I'm just going to do a photo card reveal for these. It's that and the posters were the main reason I bought these. So for the photo cards, I got Harin and Dongmyoung, which is super nice. Dongmyoung is my main bias in ONEWE, so super, super excited to pull that card. And then for the second copy, God, there's so many things on this album. I got Youngoon and the other Harin card. Oh, the Youngoon card is so cute. I love the backs of these two. They're super neat. They're like, one of them is them drawing the logo, and the other one is the signature card. Super, super cute. I would definitely be tempted to collect all the members. If it weren't for the fact there are 5 of them and 2 cards per member, so there's absolutely no way I could make that look nice in a 9-pocket binder. But not gonna lie, that's kind of the only thing stopping me. So it's a good thing that that worked out, so it doesn't all fit. That is it for today's K-pop haul. I hope you enjoyed. If you would like to see more unboxings or K-pop hauls like this one, you can check out the other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.